It's okay, Vectus is a he. I know.
He, she.
No. Standing up close, he's a he.
Look like a
Are we doing some
hermaphrodite to me,
CC
man.
on this group? Are we good enough to just
They can't join our group.
pull this, guys?
Might want to get the people here before we do pull stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah. If we were
We have the
summoning right
lock
here,
portal.
we'll stop. We won't be able to summon when we're in combat inside here.
Thank you for the wisdom.
Or Demetrius.
Demetrius, do you want to put your beacon on Brewpig? I got mine on Sister.
Sure. I use Beacon of Faith, so I have one on both.
Okay, I was wondering because Beacon of Faith yesterday wasn't showing up
Yeah.
on the heal.
Cool.
Oh shit, contracts expire.
Do you guys saw
Yeah,
that?
they were supposed to all along, and they finally fixed it.
But apparently it's 7 days of played time, not just calendar time. So they're
What?
still basically forever.
That'll last a long time.
Yeah, 7 days played. That's a while.
So about a week and a half for hardcore people because they got to sleep sometime.
Sleep, working.
No,
That's
they
for
just
the
let the
week.
bots keep playing for them, right?
So he sleeps
Yeah,
for
but
the
you can't
week.
get caught with that.
Boy, there was a delay getting in. Holy crap. I walked halfway down that aisle down there.
Did we go the other way? Or does it matter?
We're
Where's clearing trash?
we're going this way because when we start
Oh, we
the
gotta go
clause,
left anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus all the trash is back.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, apparently the trash on the right path wasn't linked to Fetid Devourer, which is dumb.
Right.
So if it's all linked to Zol, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, there's a wall here. Oh, that's lame.
All that water. Jeez. Wonder if it's the same pattern for each sheet.
Oh, they need to bring it to California and Arizona, huh?
Hey, so
Really?
alright,
How you doing?
let's pull more trash. Everyone's here. Well, that's logged in. We'll get ASO before pulling the boss. Or when she gets in.
Did
Time
you
for
say
trash.
we're ready for trash then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Do hunters still have tranquilizing shot that clears enrage?
No. Pulse.
It was something.
Only Beastmaster got it.
Oh.
Oh. Like I said, hunters have it.
It's
You're
not-
the one who's in the bad spec.
Is there someone not in combat? I think all of you are in combat right now.
And that damn range thing, and then you need to switch to Beastmaster completely. We need the res too in Mythics.
There is no more res.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got lucky there.
After this thing dies, if the summoning... Nope, it just disappeared. Never mind.
So if it's just Beastmaster Hunter, is it Druid? Is the other one Smooth? Is there anyone else?
Also warlocks.
Death Knights too, right?
Yes, Death Knights still have Raise Ally or whatever.
We never have Death Knights, doesn't really matter. Our last Death Knight traded to a monk.
I still think a War Pig is a Death Knight. Even when he rides as a monk.
Monks are better. That's all I'm saying. There's only a couple instances where a Death Knight was better.
Run away, little girl.
I know demon hunters can eat
Run away, little
magic
girl.
buff on the enemies to get both fury and a heal, I believe, or a buff.
Is that the tanks though?
No, I do that as the DPS one all
Okay.
the time.
I don't remember ever doing that.
Yeah, Demon Hunter's got a
Little
purge.
girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
So why do you want a tranquilizing type shot?
One of those ads was enraged and it was doing 50% increased damage.
I
was
tried to
just
say that.
curious.
Didn't let me. I don't know. I'll try it again. Sort of
Like,
sucks.
here's your
when they do
girlfriend.
that.
Last night proved they couldn't survive me.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't turn left. Just keep going. Remember, kill these bloods on the edge of the walkway, not in the middle.
Yeah, that's right. Hello? They're walking really slow, sorry.
that was probably my crippled poison.
I need to target something first.
Nope, sorry.
Ouch.
Holden, I didn't realize people had the dot. Sorry.
Oh, huge leg spikes.
Yeah, I tried Soothe again on this guy. Didn't seem to work.
That hurts. Should
Yeah, it does.
Oh, we got ads.
Big
Kill
sounds
him on the
concerned.
side.
I did a massive spell. Didn't do everybody.
Oh, come back here.
I don't have a target.
Alright, now take a left.
Now entering the viral ecology wing. This laboratory contains thousands of the most dangerous viral strains in the known cosmos, alphabetically sorted for ease of access. Alert.
Fort Detrick.
Viral containment breached.
I love the GLaDOS
Specimen
vibe
approaching.
with this.
Risk of infection imminent.
Game just crashed. I'm relogging.
Say, did we kill her already?
Yeah, it's not her.
We
She's
didn't,
just talking.
we didn't kill her. We just got her to 10% and it cured. Like we do
that's
every
right.
other Titan thing that we don't really kill. We just kill it enough to slap some sense into it. Ow.
Ow!
Man, I was looking at Slab's damage back there, and Light's Reckoning was just like this dominating talent. He took all his damage. I'm like, what the hell is that? I didn't realize it's when he dies.
Well, you're talking about Light's Judgment. Light's
Oh.
Reckoning's when I just died and blow up.
Yeah, that's what you got on those ads back there in that hallway.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was like, how the hell did he do 24,000?
You think if they buff that too hard, then all light forges just becomes suicide bomb or everything?
Just remember, you can't interrupt these guys. You just gotta stun them.
Yep. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, David, I have one.
Thank you. I forgot to grab the Pally Raid heal thing, so.
Has Refisk posted anything? Has he contacted anybody?
I
No,
haven't seen anything.
wasn't he gonna have his
Yesterday.
procedure? Yeah, wasn't that like a couple days ago? Yesterday, yeah,
Yesterday.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering about.
Yeah. Well, he's probably recovering, so.
Well, I just wondered if he, messaged anybody and said, "Yeah, I'm fine," or
No,
not that,
I haven't heard from him yet.
not that he would think any of us care, but
We kind of do, I guess.
I do.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's
It's a big
Rafis.
thing to go
You
through.
wouldn't imagine that would keep him away that much.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Depends if there's complications or not. That's not a very nice procedure if anything goes wrong.
They were going to send him on the same day. He said. So I don't know.
Or maybe the drugs that he's on are just that good and he's out cold.
Hope so.
Sounds lovely.
I thought he'd already built an immune to them all.
Range, can you kill that one?
Why, just because he's a trucker?
Yeah.
I just don't want to pull the boss.
That's all right. I'll do that for you.
Oh my god.
That wasn't me. He didn't come to me.
He didn't
You
come to
noticed
me
that?
either, and look where I am.
It pulled immediately after he said it, though. I'm suspicious.
That's what I'm saying.
I was the most forward-standing guy, and he ran right past me.
Who did he go to?
No.
It was Starbuck. You're gonna find that. Oh my god.
Okay, kill this ad.
Move it away from where it is.
I can't. He doesn't.
It's
He
walking.
won't interrupt.
There it goes. Okay.
You cannot interrupt him.
Death grip him. Oh wait.
Yeah, LOS. Oh, he doesn't have that anymore.
Someone find a
Death
bush or
grip.
something to hide behind.
When was the last time we had a freaking death knight?
Like X is
tank
just catching
that
up.
could do it. Jeez.
Is that okay if I run him back like that? There.
If we release, where do we go to?
Resing.
Way back?
Probably way back.
Okay, Mike, can we get the talent changer?
I don't have the big one. I've just got the books. So open.
Can you change it, trade them across server?
Ooh, I don't know. They're not
No,
conjuring.
we can trade those.
I don't think so.
Not sure though.
Hang on,
Nick,
hang
do
on.
you have one?
I have the soulbound ones.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll
Try
just
again.
get scrubbed.
Try again.
Oh, I forget to
I
mail
haven't even
myself
tried to put it
my
in there.
flasks. Just a minute, I gotta go get them.
You know,
Nope,
you can
can't
hide
do
back
it.
to your city.
Sorry.
Do your change, and we can summon you back.
No, I have a mailbox. I just can mail them myself. I just forgot to send them.
Oh, you need a mailbox? I can do that.
I can do that too.
I'm just
Okay.
charting real quick. I'll be right back. Please summon me in about 30 seconds.
What was the name of the strength blast again? Rule something? Oh, let's see it.
Undertow.
Yeah, undertow thing.
I read that healing potions and health stones do not share a cooldown.
They do not.
And apparently Borealis does not want to load.
Yeah, I keep trying to summon you, and it just keeps farting out. So
Yeah, and I haven't even finished loading. The first time.
He's lost in the void.
In the nether. They'll show up in your mailbox.
I've been there before.
Look at the postmaster.
Yep.
Wilson,
An item was lost in the nether.
Okay, I'm ready for summon.
you think this is yours?
Incoming.
Thank you.
Is this boss kind of similar to what's his name, Veramathras? We have to like run to the other side really quick, like where that one person has to go, I guess.
Didn't think tanks had to.
No.
Because you always say like run to the other side really quick. Last time we did it.
That Google Doc Majin put in the
What was it? One poll last night?
pretty cool.
I'm here. Coming on.
Yeah, I only watched the video a couple times, so I'm gotta see it.
Wow, 26 people we're going to have here shortly.
Ooh, that's big.
We
Last
had
couple
24
weeks.
last night.
By Halloween, half of them will be gone.
What?
Seriously.
Yep, I'm out of here. See you guys, Parson.
We end up with anywhere from 11 to 18 people generally, and we've always started with 25, almost 30 sometimes.
Might last till Thanksgiving because the other raid will probably come out right around that time.
You guys are so pessimistic.
Yep.
We just know we have that effect on people.
Yeah, it's our like
Yeah, well,
sparkling personalities.
I'm so
And
easily
our-
offensive.
It's usually
and our-
Ziv and Sklav who get mad at us or tired of us first.
And
Like,
our
"Ugh."
optimism. I think it's our optimism that scares people away.
I'm just so easily offensive.
Yeah,
Yeah, you are.
Civ and Slav got so mad at us they had to run off and get married and have a baby.
I know, just to ditch us.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to do the same. See you guys.
What? I thought you were married and had babies with other women.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Sure, my wife will really like that one.
Yeah, she'll enjoy that very much.
It's less work for her, though, you know.
Oh, like it's
Are you gonna give us an explanation, or are we gonna?
Yeah, I'm having to adjust my UI.
Can you summon? Cute.
You know, Majanda, I was wondering if you were going to miss a chance at the bow.
You know, but I set alarm and everything, but I took a nap because I'm having a hard time staying up like 3 nights in a row. And I set alarm and it went off, and then I fell back to sleep. And then I woke up. I'm like, oh shit! Like, what time is it? I ran up.
Well, you made it.
It is the weekend, so.
Yeah. Well, luckily I'm off. I usually work on Saturday, but I'm off tomorrow. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
War pick, look at my pet
Where?
out in the front.
Oh, look at that little pig. Oh, that's the best. It's even Donnie. What the heck?
I named him after you.
Oh, thanks.
that's awesome.
Oh, grubby little thing.
All right.
Oh.
So I want the boss tanked in phase 1 on the skull marker. I want the tanks on the moon. So what you're gonna do? Just like stand on. Well, could probably move this up more. Just try to position the boss onto the skull. If you gotta pull it through skull and then turn them around, nothing really bad's gonna happen. But I want the group split in 3 on blue, purple, and green. Group 2, you're gonna be on blue. Group 3, you're going to be on green. Don't put out trains in raid anymore.
Yeah,
The
I
last
asked
time I'm
last.
gonna say-
I
yeah.
asked last night. Please let's not do that. We're trying to listen to what the explanation of the fight is, and it's really hard to do with that thing going in your ear. Please.
So group 2's on blue, group 3's on green, group 4 is on purple. The DPSS in group 1, you're on blue. The DPSS in group 5, you're green. DPSS in group 6, you're on purple. Anyone not know where they're going to be stacked for this fight?
I don't.
Yeah, group 4 again.
Group 4 is going to be on purple.
Good.
Duran, you're group 2, you are blue.
Group 1 is.
The DPS in group 1 are going to be blue. The tanks are going to be on moon. Now, I say that with a grain of salt. The first 3 people who get the Omega Vector, 1 needs to go to blue, 1 needs to go to green, and 1 needs to go to purple. That way, the Omega Vector bounces and hopefully evenly spreads between the 3 split groups. Since we have so many people, this is the way that we're gonna do this. If we only had like 10 to 15, we'd be doing it a different way, but we just have so many people. This is the way that we kind of need to do it. So the first 3 people, when the fight starts, he's gonna do a Mega Vector on 3 random people. 1 needs to go to blue, 1 needs to go to green, 1 needs to go to purple. If you yourself, because it can be unlucky because it jumps to the closest player when the debuff expires, and there's no way to get rid of it. So it jumps to the closest player. If you, out of random chance, get more stacks than the rest of the people, just take a couple steps out of the group. That way it stops bouncing to you specifically. When someone on a color gets the gestate debuff, everyone that's on that color just move 5 yards away. And when the ads spawn, just stack back up, and the off tank needs to pick up the ad, drag it onto the boss. That way we can cleave it down and just focus the ad down as fast as possible. Other than that, when we go to phase 2, I'm probably going to get the paladins. I feel pretty strong, like between Gallic, Duran, and Sklab. Wherever the boss blood puddle ends up, y'all are going to be responsible for soaking the circles closest to the boss, because y'all have like bubbles, like y'all can immunity. It's really difficult for people without immunities to soak those, because that's where the red lines of BS are coming out of. And of course, like ranged and melee, y'all are just gonna be around in this area where the markers are. Like loose spread, don't get hit by the beams or waves as they come out. And we need 1 person, only 1 person, to soak each of the circles that spawn. And of course, kill the ads if there are ads up. Sound good?
Yeah.
Want to have a question? Jen, you want to add anything?
No, let's try it.
Cool. And I did just realize, anyone, well, if the melee can't reach the boss with the way the mark,
Oh shit. Wrong button. Damn it.
if the melee can't reach the boss with the way the distance that the markers are right now, just, you know, move in a little bit. It's not gonna hurt too much if you're a couple yards off the markers. Just remember these are the stack points that we're trying to aim for.
You know, the one comment I'll say is, whoever gets gestate, call it out. Say gestate on green, so that everyone in green can spread immediately. Or else everyone's going to get a stack on that color.
I seem to have neglected to note in my notes when to hero on this fight. So I'm going to assume on pull.
That's not going to work
which
this time.
Also means I would
think
like.
it was I think it was more towards phase 2 when the stacks start getting so high, the healers are having trouble. You just need
Phase 2 is. This is only a 2-phase fight. It's like it's literally phase 1, like we're like doing what we're doing now with the gestates and all that crap, and then phase 2 is just him being immune because he turns into a blood puddle, and it just rotates back and forth until the end.
I think Sister was right. Those when the debuff stacks get higher.
Yeah, when the people start getting out of control and the healers need to start burning their healing cooldowns, I would say that would be the time. But
Alright.
And the healers should save those cooldowns until people have at least like 10 stacks. Don't use them early.
Save your personal cooldowns too.
So I accidentally hit drums, so we might want to pull the boss.
That's what I was gonna say. I want to.
And make sure you all hit him, and then we.
Well, why don't we just do a quick poll and see how it goes, so that we can practice it once.
See the mechanics.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
There's cookies if you need them.
And use the cookies because you can also use healing potions now too. They don't cancel each other out.
I need some healing potions then.
5,
I can make you some.
A couple stacks of 20.
3, 2, 1.
Consume husks.
Three,
A Mega
2,
Vector on purple?
1.
Violent gestation.
Yeah.
oh, lagging! God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to move the markers next pull.
Just stay on.
Mega Vector purple.
3, 2, 1.
Mega green.
Just stay on blue.
Mega Vector purple.
Everyone on that ad. Everybody on the ads every time.
Yep. One. Yeah, thank you, Twisted. Just
3,
stay on.
2,
Everyone should stay on their
1.
colors now. Should be fine.
Just a ad. Kill the ad.
Vector on purple?
Three, 2, 1.
Just stay on blue.
Add.
Yeah, he's going down. Watch yourself.
Burn that ad.
Let's burn this ad quick. Try to get away
Soak
from
the
the boss
puddles.
a bit. Got one person per puddle.
Do not get hit.
One
by
more over
those
here by
beams.
me. Good.
Just avoid these
Run away
lines.
from those things. You only need one per circle, so.
Yep.
Don't get crazy.
Avoid the
Boss
beam.
stack.
Every time you get hit, it's a stack.
Oh, back to your colors.
Get back.
Fill it ad.
3, 2, 1.
Mega green. Kill the first ad first, and then work to the second.
Fill the ad.
Big on green again.
3, 2, 1.
Add.
I'll make a vector.
Okay, what healers can be doing the first cooldown?
3, 2, 1.
Zev, why don't you do the first one so I'll do the second one?
Just stayed on purple.
Fill the ad.
Got a lot of people not on their colors.
Yeah, no, that's the melee. That's
It's the
my
melee.
Bad. That's my bad. It should be okay.
3, 2, 1.
Add.
Oh, just stayed on blue.
He's transitioning.
The sad down.
Kill the ad.
Sis got the
Use your
best.
turtle during this.
What do you do with
The
the
farther away you get from those beams, the easier they are to dodge.
Back to your color. Focus the ad.
3, 2, 1.
Is there an ad up?
When they're up. Sorry.
Oh.
Here they are.
Ow.
Give war pick up.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, we're gonna need a healing cooldown in a few seconds here. Get ready. Who's gonna do it?
Grumpy will do it.
Focus the ad.
Ow.
Do it now. Do it now.
War pick up. Yeah.
Coming up.
Anyone?
Coming up.
2, 1.
Run
We
the.
really got to make sure that the
Adds up.
druids do that.
Sis down.
It should be a druid's priority because theirs is instant.
Another cooldown.
Not anymore. Oh, it's not.
Yeah, they fucked them.
But they do come back at full health or something if they're resto or something, right?
2, 1.
There's still advantage to druids.
I don't know that
Focus
part.
the ad.
Transitioning.
Another healing cooldown in a few seconds. Okay, use your personals during this. Soak these puddles quickly.
Just one per pup.
Need somebody else to soak the other ones. People have already soaked, other people soak. Focus the ad. Kill the low ad first.
3, 2, 1.
Mark the skull.
Ow.
Alright, yeah, I like it.
Ow. I had a lot of stacks. This is hurt.
I fixed the markers during that last phase too. That was really good.
That was solid though.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Readjust the colors, I think we got it.
Yeah, I did.
We might actually want to even try 4 groups. Like put one group on skull behind the boss.
Well,
like the melee.
The I fixed the color, so the melee will start sharing the Omega vectors now. I got cut off, but I was like, whatever, I don't care. But I was gonna say that for the Omega vectors, if you had it, to go ahead and just run it into melee, because I was noticing the range were having like 10 to 13 stacks each, and the melee were like none to 3 stacks each. So I was ready to tell the melee, just go ahead and just run the Omega Vector into melee and let it bounce around in there for a little bit. But then Sister died again, we didn't have another battle res, so I was like, eh. That's when I devoted myself to actually changing the markers. So what got the tanks there towards the end?
I just went down because Pig
Yeah,
was
well,
down.
we
and
got
he
Pig
couldn't-
those
he
2
couldn't
times.
Tonk off. I only went down the one time.
Yeah, I had too many stacks. I wasn't paying attention or dodging good enough.
And those ads do that immunosuppression, which does heal absorbs. So that's why we have to kill them fast. I think in the beginning everybody was focusing the ads, and towards the end, I think people weren't on the ad. The ad is 100% always the top target, no matter where they're at.
Does usually tank grab them or something and pull them closer?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
You're kind of running around on them.
It was just like when we were doing the puddles, there were a couple running around.
Actually, what was really helpful when you called out the ad, it makes it, then we can grab it right away. It's hard for us to
I
see.
usually have my ox statue up, but I'm kind of dead.
Yeah, but when you called it out, I was able to get it pretty quick.
Another thing too, when you commit to it, when you stand in a puddle, you're committed to that.
Yep.
Don't step back out.
I assume you can move around while you're in the puddle to avoid things, though?
Yes, as long as you stay inside the circle. Once you get in it.
And everybody should be taking a puddle, so like the first group of people can take one, and then somebody else needs to be taking the second one. If you didn't take one the first round, take one the second round, because it's still hidden for like 27k, and you know that's a lot of health. That's half of somebody's health if they're taking 2.
All right, so just to clarify,
I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm sorry, I have to take a pill.
Okay.
Clarify what?
As a melee, if I get targeted by the Vector, do I run it out of the
No, you're
group?
just standing
Do I-
there, and you're not doing anything with that.
All right, making sure.
Yeah, vector's not something you can do anything about. Nobody can. Gestate is the one that you got to watch out.
And what do you do with the gestate? You just spread the group?
The group has to step away.
And you know he's going to throw gestate because he hollers something about gestation or something like that.
If you have gestate, like run to skull, sort of in the middle there. That would be the best thing, and then other people don't really have to move.
Is that where the boss is standing?
The boss is more at like moon.
Okay. I thought the boss was standing at skull and the tanks were at moon.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, we were a
right
little
now, since I
closer
moved
last
the
time.
markers, yes, the boss needs to be on Skull, and the tanks turn around. That way, the boss faces Moon.
So Majin said that the person who gets the gestate should go towards Skull.
No, because well, like the way we're doing it, yeah, you have like a second from the time you get notified you have gestate to the time it stuns you, but it's just easier if you get gestate, call out that gestate on whatever color. That way the people that are stacked on that color can move away from it, and the tank just pick it up. The off tank just pick up the ad and pull it onto the boss.
The problem is once you're stunned, the infection's already gone out to everybody. So that's why the person with it has to get out of the group before they get stunned, and it spreads to everybody. Because when the stun goes out, so does it spreads the infection. So instead of making 5 or 6 people have that responsibility to move out of the way of them, they're the one who gets it. They get the alert with DBM. They should be moving.
The only thing that just
It's a dot and stun on one player for 5 seconds, and then it's an AoE damage in 5 yards for 5 seconds.
It doesn't put any debuff on anybody.
All right, we'll just heal through it.
The people who get gestate, if they call it out, then the people that are stacked on that color have 2 seconds to get away before the first tick happens.
So you want them tanks on Skull, correct?
I want tanks on Moon. I want the boss on Skull.
Right.
Here's the melee.
Yeah, so we just need to pull them further back than we did last time.
So where's the melee at?
The melee are split between the 3 colors.
All
right. Because this hitbox is huge too, right?
But the ads are not.
Does anybody have one of those old flask cauldron things?
No, we asked last night. Nobody did.
I do. Yeah, sure. Can we get that out before we do this?
Yeah, let me find it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep using my new expensive flask.
I bought them for tonight, so I'm going to use them.
Yeah, if you don't buy them for tonight, there's no point in ever buying them.
Right.
What do you give me?
I thought you were going to give me some healing potions. You said.
Oh yeah, here you go. I have some.
Awesome. That's fine. That's all I need. Just a couple.
Mike, you ready?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I can make more if you need to.
All right, let's do it.
All right, thanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks!
3, 2, 1.
If they don't blue.
Can we add? Mega and defectors need to spread out.
3, 2, 1.
Now we'll go to purple.
Add.
3, 2, 1.
Add.
Make sure y'all are on your colors. And make sure there's a good one Omega Vector on each one.
3,
I think we have one on green.
1.
Not sure.
You now.
Just they don't
Add.
Okay.
Add.
one.
Beware.
Okay, he's dropping down. Gilead. Oh, where's he going?
Oh, that is
Soak a puddle.
a
That's
really
not a
poopy
great
spot.
spot.
Okay, make sure you're dodging that stuff.
Soak the puddles. Avoid the beams. Regroup, regroup. On your colors.
Three, 2, 1.
Focus the ad.
Three, 2, 1.
Add. Focus the ad.
There's still 2 Mega Vectors on purple.
Need one of those people to go to the other color.
Someone come to green. Then.
Cap, go to green.
3, 2.
And as soon as you drop it off, go back to your color.
Just stayed on purple. Back out. Focus the ad.
Ripe for infection.
Three, 2, 1.
Add.
Beware.
Just stay on purple. Focus the
Yeah,
ad.
he's dropping down. He's looking fine.
Burn that ad quickly.
See where he goes. Don't stay there. Oh, same spot. Just watch yourself.
Circle. Soak them.
I got this one in the corner.
Turtle if you need to.
Shit.
Oh, we didn't get one.
Got this one over here. No, I couldn't get to it in
Healing
time.
cooldown now.
Keep Grumpy Bugger up.
Alright.
3,
Kill his
2,
ads.
1.
Just it on me.
You have to say color, not me.
Sorry, I was out in the middle of nowhere, so I wasn't sure.
Just get it back a little bit, sister.
Let's try to get back to that color.
I'm down.
It's too white now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
white.
white.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The boss will do that.
2, 1.
So look at how many stacks you have right now.
8.
I have less now this time.
Yeah, but what
Got
caught
the
us was the little ads got so many casts off that
Yep.
the healing absorbed was nobody could be healed.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked.
Oh.
I did my immunosuppression. It was like 26 or something. Insane.
Yeah. That's what did us in. Nobody could get a heal.
Yeah, well, that was just not standing in the circles. So
Why is it so laggy across this bridge?
Water,
Because of
baby.
The waterfall on the side.
Good lord, it wasn't
got
as
the
bad
lights,
last night.
yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't have any lag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100 on this.
It goes down to
It's more like
40.
jitter. It's more like jitter. Not really lag. Because if you look at the latency,
video
there's,
card
there's
lag.
no change.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Video
time for a
card.
new video card.
what's your frame rates?
Got a
CPU
7,
size.
about 50 to 60. Even in here.
Yeah, but it could be spiking around.
Yeah, it also could be just the settings game.
Yeah, it floats between 50 and 60. But as soon as I come in here, it goes away. I'm up to 80 now.
Hey, my 10 FPS is just fine. Thank you very much.
Hey, I tanked for years at 5 FPS.
Oh God.
Tanked. Ask Sean.
Shit was easier back then in the 20s.
That was before my time.
Karazhan, the last boss in Karazhan.
That was before I met you.
They just watched the tank and strobe. Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much what it was.
He was playing the PowerPoint edition of WoW.
What the fuck? The last boss in Karazhan, you stood against a wall till he dropped fire, then you scooted
Well,
10 feet,
but
you did it again.
I lagged so bad in that,
One
it
frame
was
rate could have done
ridiculous.
it.
Yeah, well, I was tanking. Just hoping that my Sunders would go out once in a while.
Were you on a pally?
Warrior. A real tank. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only offended 5? Jeez, I'm slipping.
Oh, this guy drops a shield.
Yeah, he drops really good stuff.
I think this guy drops the weapon I want.
He drops a weapon?
I think so. Staff, I think.
I didn't see one.
Yeah, he doesn't drop
Somebody
a
linked
staff.
it last night. It's an int staff?
That was the boss before this, I think.
Oh, I thought it was this one.
Yeah, the Fetid Devourer drops a staff.
Right. Okay. Didn't matter that I wanted it. I didn't get it. So.
This guy drops crap.
Shield, right? Oh, you don't care about shields.
Not for Brewmaster.
Yeah, this guy drops a crit mastery staff.
Well, let's just say the 355 would really upgrade that 300 shield I'm wearing.
He does not drop a staff for me, it looks.
Ooh, I could use this offhand.
Sister, have you gone out and done the Warfront yet?
I did all of the stuff, yeah.
And all of the
Did you kill all the rares?
Yep.
I got a 340 shield off one of the rares.
I got nothing. I got squat.
Really? You didn't get anything out about all 13 of them? You didn't get a thing?
I got one chest piece that was not as good as what I was wearing.
And what about from the chest from the quest? You should have got a minimum of 2 pieces.
Yeah, one from the boss, maybe.
No, I didn't get anything from the world boss.
What about the quest?
Yeah, the chest. That's what gave me the chest piece.
Wow.
Man, you've been hanging out with Cap too much.
I got 6 drops.
I got.
Oh man, here I
got 3.
A cloak, and that's it. It was.
I got 3, but I could only use one.
I did enjoy the zone though. I thought it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
it was a nice update.
We'll see what happens when the other side comes out. I don't know. Well, what is it that we have to do? I mean, we gather stuff, but in Arathi or just everywhere?
Well, there's a 20-man PvE.
You have to turn in expensive crafted things.
Ah.
You ready, Ziv?
But are all those quests weekly? Are they going to be weekly?
Bi-weekly, probably.
Okay, so healers need to talk and discuss who's going to be doing what cooldown when.
Yeah, David said earlier, Ziv gets the first one, Sway gets the second, and I can't remember if he said a third.
Grumpy will be third because I didn't realize he had a big one.
Yeah, he does.
Didn't you know gnomes have the biggest ones?
Right, let's focus. Stack on your colors, stack tight.
Still not Holy Word
5,
Salvation though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume husks!
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Add focus.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Add on green focus.
Mega purple.
The Mega Vector, stay on your thing. You don't need to move around anymore.
2, 1.
Pestilence spreads!
Add
Just stay on
focus.
Civ, blue.
Vector on purple.
How many stacks you got, sister? 2?
2.
Okay.
Three,
After the
2,
initial
1.
Mega Vectors, the 3 spread out,
Add on kill it.
you don't need to worry about it anymore until the
Yeah,
end of
he's looking
phase 2.
fine.
Focus that ad. Dead. Get ready to soak.
Why does he go there?
Everyone's got a circle?
I got this far one.
Avoid those beams because that's a stack every time you get hit. Stack in the circle. Regroup in your color. Stack on your color tight.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence
Just 8 green.
Three, 2, 1.
I think blue needs an Omega Vector.
Where?
Focus the ad.
Blue, you said?
Yeah.
Swayze, you need to move out of the group.
1.
What?
Just stay on blue.
Just stay on blue.
Healing cooldown now.
This is rough.
Three, 2,
Tom, you can.
Just say blue.
Focus the ad.
Guys, look fine. Please do not go to
The ad down.
How do they live with that?
ripe for infection.
Everyone got one?
Spread out. Use your cooldown.
Cap's got one.
Get Grumpy Bugger up. You ready to heal him?
You're halfway. Take a eat a cookie.
Tried.
Alright. Let's do hero.
3,
If
2,
anyone can.
1.
Goat leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, down.
Drop your potions.
Move 5 down.
Three, 2,
Vector
1.
on purple.
State blue.
Get ad.
Ow.
What killed everybody on purple?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so there's Sway, Valenska,
Slabs.
Soul.
Middle's got the thing.
Where are you guys at? Like what color?
I'm on green, and I've been on green. But same.
So there must have been something going on green because all those people. I mean, Sway has 22 stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And then everybody else is super high.
Yeah. We, if
at one
you get
several
Jester,
times I've gotten 3 Omega Vectors.
If you,
I don't know.
If you
gotta move to a
that's
different
what
group.
I said. No,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. No.
Sorry.
If the first 3 people that get Omega Vector at the start of the fight communicate, we need one of you each to go to each color. Then, through the fight, you can get unlucky and keep getting the Omega Vector in your group over and over. If you start getting higher stacks than the other people in your group, just step a few yards away. Stay near your group for like AoE heals and stuff, but just take a few steps back. That way the Omega Vector doesn't spread to you anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes to closest person. So, if you're unlucky, it could just bounce between 2 people who are stacked right on top of each other.
Yeah, so watch where your melee are standing too.
So melee
Speaking
keep
of where
having
we
to
stand,
step out. Because melee have to step
You know-
out to DPS the ads because they have a far smaller hitbox.
Yeah, you gotta kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, so just again, melee just have to be cognizant of where they are because you see the DBM timers, the /say above people's heads, so it's really easy to see where the vectors are coming up because you can see who, the 3 people who have them, and you see the countdown timers. Just make sure you're standing near them.
Yeah, speaking of, if you don't have DBM and you don't have it enabled to like /say like important abilities like that, should turn it on, please. Because it's very important that we know that there's one Omega Vector on each color. And I'm noticing that there's moments when I'm not seeing countdowns for when it's about to expire, so I don't know if there's actually one on each color. So I'm not able to call out. It's like, all right, someone go. There's 2 on purple. One of you needs to go to blue, or etc. And apparently, there's a cricket in the wall. I don't know if y'all can hear it, or if I'm going crazy.
Probably.
I hear a weird, like, slight chirping sound in the background.
I don't know how the fuck a cricket got on the 2nd story of this house in the wall. Oh, this
Sounds like a blink bug.
There's probably a
I
whole
hear it
goddamn
too.
colony in there.
Your speakers, but it's not coming from real life. I took off my head.
The rat in the wall is saving it for dinner later.
Actually, the crickets would probably eat the rat.
It's the first time in the over 10 years I've lived in this house that a cricket has ever been up here on the 2nd story of this house. I'm annoyed. Sorry. Anyways. Oh yeah, Starbuck had to leave because he has work in the morning. Sure, we got the raid buffs out.
There's a thing in DBM that you can set runaway little girl. If someone close to you has gestate, so you might want to switch that. You turn it to switch 4.
Alright.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh hosts!
3, 2, 1.
Just take blue.
Focus yeah.
Does anybody on Diamond have Omega?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, now everyone has 3. So 1 on each. That's what we want, right?
Yep.
Green, can you stack up a little better?
Focus yeah.
Boss seems like he's wayward.
Three, 2, 1.
Just take blue.
Add focus.
Three, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Just stayed on purple. Move.
Phase 2 started.
Focus yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
watch out. Scoot back, scoot back. Got this left back one. There's 2 in the
Run out.
back here. There's 2 in the back. Help me out. Thank you. Nope, he didn't get it.
Oh, that kind of back. I thought. Yeah, get this ad down.
Oh, back over there.
Yeah.
Regroup. Kill the ad.
I got. Don't worry, I got confused here.
3,
Sorry.
2,
That's front.
1.
The door is the
Yeah,
back of the
whatever.
room.
At the end of the room.
Add focus.
Kill the ad.
Ow.
You're gonna need heal. Come down here quick.
Three, 2, 1.
Here it comes.
Just say blue.
Focus the ad.
Three,
I got 9 steps.
1.
Take a couple steps out of your group.
Focus the ad.
Don't think green has an Omega back
Yeah,
there.
who is it? Triangle still has the Omega.
Three, 2, 1.
Triangle
That's
ad.
even green.
Liquefy. Go to the back of the room. Come on.
the
go.
ad.
Nope. Oh.
There's one way back there, guys. Got
Hang it.
Do not get hit by these beams. You take a stack every time. Okay, regroup.
Get ass gear up.
3, 2,
Getting him up.
1.
Get hero.
Stayed on blue.
Big heals on pig.
Ouch. Yeah, this hurts.
Hero, lust, whatever, please.
Yep, time warp something.
That's it.
12.
3, 2,
there were two bouncing around purple for a while.
Are we grouping up on the same spots?
Yeah.
Melee is like almost on top of me. On Moon.
Swap, swap.
Hey, don't be in front of the boss.
3, 2, 1.
You guys might be able to even swap sooner. See how Sister's got the 2 stacks went down, but you were clear the whole time, Big.
Look at Sister.
What, with only a swap with 1 stack?
Well, 1.5 almost it is.
2, 1.
And we're supposed to do it too.
Yeah, I think it's whatever.
You need to step out of the group.
Yeah, liquefy. Yeah.
You can still do this, guys.
Yep.
Regroup. Focus.
Stomp. Demetrius and Aso.
Meet
stack
people onto
either
purple.
green or blue.
There's only one person on purple.
Yeah,
What's
that's what I just
happening?
said.
Which
Just
of the
stack
ad?
with the other people.
See right now, Sister Pig's almost down. He's got that 15 stacks. You can't take 2.
Three, 2, 1.
Is there any way to not get that many stacks? Because I'm just trying to avoid that stuff as much as I can.
Just stay out of those things.
Well, the tanks are not supposed to get the Omega Vector. I mean,
You're probably getting it from the lines.
I mean, I got hit like once.
Distributing it better. Because, like, there's people with 28 stacks, and then there's people with 10 stacks.
Well, the reason that at least Demetrius got kicked up is he had Gestate, and then he had a Mega Vector on himself for about a minute and a half, being the only guy at purple. We had 2 or 3 Omega Vectors bouncing around at purple as well. And my failure was I didn't realize the puddle was directly underneath me. That's why I went from 2 to 17.
Holy, that's a lot.
So do we really have to have the marks in those spots? Because I really can't see crap during the fight. I see a huge
that's
red
just
circle.
horrid for viewpoint. I can't see where the ad is or where it's coming from, or tab targeting is not working on the freaking ad.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where the puddle is unless I move. So that's where I got foobarred. So,
I mean, I know that room is set up weird, but can't we pull him out into a bigger area?
I need to take my dog out real quick, so if you want to do this pull without me, I'll be right back.
Could we tank him? Could we tank him at green? Or I could stand at green. And
Well,
then
I moved
the
I moved the markers closer to the boss because the first pull, when the skull marker was further out this way, y'all didn't pull them all the way there, and I felt like it'd be better, since he tends to stay on this half of the room anyways. It'd be easier to just pull him skull, sit him there, and do it.
I mean, if we started down here and had the tanks run up there, hit him, and run all the way back here, he wouldn't come here.
So what do you think about like me pulling him?
Hell of a lot more room out here in the middle of the room.
to,
I know
like,
there is. I'm just saying it'd be easier
DPS
since the boss is favoring that side of the room to reposition
Oh, I see what
them.
you're saying. Right.
And less downtime on, not being able to DPS them because we're trying to get them in position.
Right.
I could trick some to the tanks.
Who's actually pulling the boss first?
What's that? Who is?
Pig always pulls.
Yeah, I'm pulling. So do we need like a melee in with ranged for that, or no, or just for sharing the stacks or the whatever the infection thingy?
Well, ranged right now, the way it was set up before, we were standing in the hitbox.
I mean, would it be better if blue and was like over kind of where I'm hopping up and down, and purple was up over here, and then melee's at green, and then have the other range group back here? I don't know. I mean, I'm just asking. Would
I
that
just need
be
a better
bad?
place to stand if I need, because I can't see even the little things over my head. Nothing.
Do like 4
I'll move 'em.
groups. So
So this is one of those you're gonna have to wait for 3 sunders. You're gonna have to wait till they get to position before you unload on them.
Right, otherwise you're gonna just grab them.
I don't think that'll be a problem. I think
We have like
it'll be good.
3 hunters. Come on.
Yeah. I can trick. Do all the things.
I'm starting to wonder if I should be doing this fight as destruction instead of affliction.
We just get those stacks good.
I just feel like I can't burst the ads down very well.
Till we lose people, those ads are doing really good.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, this is how this positioning right here is how I'm seeing it online right now, with more room for you guys to kind of.
And let's
Kinda
watch how
stack a
how the
little bit.
tanks are getting stacks. That's a big one, I think.
Yeah, I got hit with one of the lines barely and got a stack. But
Because when you guys start getting over 10, 12, 15 of those stacks, then the damage it
yeah,
does to you is just insane.
it's not fun.
Well, when we're running around jumping into the circles, that's when a couple times I've
you
had
guys
the
shouldn't even
vector
be
jump
doing that.
onto me.
Let's just go and hide in a corner.
Well, I mean, in theory, you shouldn't
That's what
do
I'm
those.
thinking. I'm thinking we should just go hide because otherwise we keep getting the vector on it.
There's 20 of us to stand in those damn things.
No, but it's just that everyone running around, there's always someone near me, and it always seems to be the one who gives me the vector.
Alright, so same as before, tank boss on skull, tank stand on moon. Everyone else, your colors are the same. I'm healing now. So don't expect me to be talking much.
And pre-pot.
And post-pot.
Quick question, Majin. I
No,
took a lot
no,
of
no,
stacks.
stop, don't do anything.
5,
What is it?
4, 3.
Was I supposed to be
2,
stand on purple
1.
and my group wasn't there?
Who is this talking?
Most of those people were dead by the time.
You're on purple, right?
Yeah.
No, I think we got too many Omegas on purple, and they killed everybody at purple.
I only saw
I
myself
only had
getting
4
Omega,
stacks
so
and
I don't know.
died.
Yeah.
Just a reflection, last one on purple. We had 2 to 3 of the Omega Vectors at one point, and people were just slightly far enough away from each other to keep it bouncing on themselves, building up.
You can tell when, like at some point, because at the end of that pull, like the people that were supposed to be on purple, I mean they were dead, but they were dying with like 25 to 30 stacks of the infection, but everybody else only had like a dozen stacks. That means that at some point multiple Omega Vectors were bouncing around on purple for a long time.
Okay.
Or you guys really enjoy the lines.
Alright, for realsies.
Sean, you have the 3rd healer cooldown, just so you're aware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will determine which of my many cooldowns to use at that point. Just call for it.
3, 2,
What the?
I'm dead.
Add triangle.
Adjustate
The
green.
melee hit me.
Yeah, you gotta wait for me to get him there.
Well, no, I had Omega. I was trying to get to the other group because there was 2 at purple.
Does every group have an Omega already?
Yeah, they all did.
Go,
Well,
my group.
someone-
Does
okay,
green?
you really have to get the DBM thing. It's really kind of nice because it just
Everybody
does the
move
little
away from
chat
blue.
bubble.
I apparently don't have an updated DBM because there is nothing for this dungeon in DBM when I open it up.
No.
And my DBM isn't saying anything about which groups have the vectors.
Or just in your WoW options,
Make sure it's turned on.
display chat bubbles because that really helps out for seeing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure green doesn't
Hey,
have one if you
blue's
need
got
a
it.
spread one.
Oh, sorry, I taunted him back. When you get a chance.
Reset.
Alright.
Three, 2, 1.
One.
Beware.
See, I can tell who has the chat bubbles turned on and who doesn't.
Yep.
Okay,
Watch out for the big
liquefy.
puddle. Oh,
Get away from that puddle.
Kill us ad and
Watch out for lines.
sister and I are gonna run away. It's all you guys.
Okay.
We're just gonna hide in this corner.
Have a good time together.
Alright, let's take this one.
There's
I'll
one
stand
more over
in-
here.
I'll stand in that one, sister.
Crap.
You cannot line of sight the blood.
Nope.
Oh, it goes through walls.
3 stack up. Done.
3, 2, 1.
Get out
Stand
of
on
purple.
Hilton, step out of the group.
Restack on purple. Nick, pop your cooldown.
Three, 2, 1.
Just stayed on green.
Vector on purple.
I think we need someone on green with a vector.
I'm taking mine to green.
Okay. I've got no stuff. I'll stand right on you.
3, 2, 1.
Get away from purple.
Yeah, I'm the one that's got it. Good, it's off.
Okay, restack on purple.
Three, 2, 1.
Vector on
Just
purple.
Yeah, he's dropping down. Feel the ad.
Watch out where the puddle ends up.
Way in the back.
Okay.
I'll get this one in the front.
You got the back left one.
I got it. Go ahead and get out, pig.
I got it. I don't
I
take
got
any stacks.
Is there a healer down there?
I got bubbles and stuff for it.
You give me a Mega Vector. You infected me. Get out of here.
You get out of here.
Jeez.
I can't
Here, take it back. Yeah. It's all your fault.
You know, I told you to get
Vector
out
on
of
purple.
Restack up.
3, 2.
Anyone on triangle have Vector?
Purple just got one again on me. Does triangle need one?
I think so, yeah.
There was a just state on green apparently.
Yeah, I just dropped a vector on green. I think.
Okay. Green appears to have one.
Nick, do you have your cooldown back?
No, I have a second.
Grumpy.
3, 2, 1.
Sean, next big chunk of group damage, you use yours.
When do we hero?
Do it.
No. Just
Grabbing sister.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay, Sean, yours is.
Three, 2, 1.
Just state on green.
Vector on purple.
Puddle, watch for where it goes, kill the ad.
Puddle's going to a weird spot.
That's the one in the. Oh, never mind.
Gotcha.
Right. Nick, you wanna pop yours just because of group damage?
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
So I figured out how the red lines work. They attack the Omega Vectors.
Oh.
Wow.
Anyone on triangle with Vector?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we got one.
Yeah, we got one.
Get away from purple.
Estate on purple.
Grumpy, what's the ETA on your cooldown?
Got a minute.
I still have enough.
Okay. Okay, then Sean, you're
Two vectors at purple.
Grabbing brew pig.
3, 2, 1.
Just back a little bit.
Cooldown for whoever has one.
Good one.
Okay.
Do we have someone call off Warpig?
I'll be okay for a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
Just state green.
Hey, I taunted him. Don't taunt him back.
I didn't.
No, yeah, I bubbled, so. Oh,
Nick,
you died.
You got a cooldown?
No, minute 35.
Keep going.
So, sister, so to keep our stacks down too, when he goes liquefy, we need to get out of there quick because we get stacks like crazy.
right, I know, but we still need to tank the ad.
Right, but if we get caught in his liquefy when he switches like that,
Get the ad down.
like see how it spins right
Just
there.
Get the ad.
Right.
That stacks you.
Yeah, that's stack. I noticed it went up on me like crazy. And,
Like,
Yeah, I
focus,
went from
soak these
4 to like
puddles.
12. I know.
yeah, me
Burn
too.
the ad. You might be able to do this.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow,
Focus,
puddle.
just kill the
Two puddles right here, guys.
puddles.
Fucking hell, that was a lot of beams.
One ad up. Two ad
One
up.
way in the front of the room.
Other circle's way back there.
Yeah, That's a lot of ads.
Damn.
A lot better.
Just
attempt
forget
that
the
time.
ads. Just burn the
Excellent
boss.
try.
Because there's 3 up now.
Yes, just
Burn
just
the boss.
DPS the boss.
One.
Yeah, it's all healer.
I know.
I was gonna say it's 5 healers. What are they
That was fun.
That was actually really good, though.
I think one thing that could be causing issues is that during the liquefy phase, that all the people we're all spreading out, so that's causing like a triangle group to spread an omega vector to someone in the diamond group, and then when we all converge back, that's what's causing like the overlaps. You end up with 2 or 3 in one
back to,
group.
so go when you spread out, head to the wall behind you.
So like maybe like we have a section of the room that triangle goes to, a section of the room that diamond, and so on. So that we're all still spreading our omega vector to someone in our group.
The right people.
Turn 180 degrees and walk backwards. Or just walk backwards.
Well, you just kind of cover that wall. I mean, the right walls.
Right, but you
Well,
got
yeah, we don't want to
circles.
be on top of each other, but right, yeah.
But you still have
spread out.
circles spawning at the front of the room, back of the room.
Right. Yeah, I'll try to get less stacks this time.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes.
realize liquefy was adding stacks.
Yeah.
Yes, Sean, it would be.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Can I just get a res?
Yeah, no problem.
There you go. Thank you.
Nom 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 nom.
Ooh, a fancy feast.
So we should all be eating fancy feast.
There's a equivalent
Well,
of a bear bot back
well,
here.
you know, raiding is like herding cats, so they say.
So
I
what
have
does
heard
this
that before.
captain piece give?
100 something.
Primary stat, I think.
Yeah, primary.
I think
Did a lot better that time until the very end. Then it just sort of went poof.
Right about when those tanks went down again, damn it.
Yeah. Is there something that reduces their health? Because I noticed that, then big hits. Or at least that's what Healbot was reflecting.
If the little ads are up,
They don't get heals.
we don't get heals.
So the problem with the tanks is the tanks cannot get any stacks of Omega.
Yep.
They have to be away from that. They still have to tank the ad, but the melee's coming in with Omega and it's spreading to the tank. So if you have Omega, you need to be, the Omega is the one that has the 3-2-1 above your head. You need to be not near the tank. So if you're a melee, then you need to just be off
Stay
it,
on
you
the
know,
boss.
or be away. There has to be somebody closer to him.
You think that's when they're getting their stacks?
No, I think it's more. Well, it could be. I could be getting a couple there.
I'll try and watch this time, Jim, but I thought it was that.
Liquefy was really getting us.
I was gonna say when the thing turns into the pool, like immediately it starts adding stacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were getting it more from the liquefy because we didn't realize that was adding.
Yeah, I didn't think they had stacks really until we did the transitions.
Yeah.
But I'll watch them, Jim.
All right.
That's all I was noticing.
But
Purple
the
got a
stacks
lot
they're
better
getting
moving.
is the lingering infection. That's not it's the Omega that can't jump to that. Because what's going to happen is they're going to be close together and it's just going to jump between the two of them.
I haven't noticed that. I've noticed the other one.
Well, I got the Omega on one of the pulls, and I was able to let it jump to someone else before the boss respawned or came back. So
Yeah, someone gave it to me. I'm not gonna name names.
Hey, you know, I told you to get the hell out of that thing.
I was in it first. It was my circle.
And we had this discussion. You're not allowed to take them.
Fine.
You have to hide in the corner.
Yep.
Can't do any DPS in the corner.
No, well, with the circles, you don't do DPS. You just read your
Check your
magazine
flasks.
over in the corner and wait for it to end.
Let's do it.
Yeah, whoever gave ASCII or Wisdom, could they give it to me again?
Oh, you want to take it from somebody else, huh?
Well, I would. I'll take 2 of them. I'm good with that.
I don't think I ever got one. So.
It just mana does become an issue.
Yeah.
At least for me.
I hope they stack. That'd be awesome.
They do. If you have 2 of them, it's 2% every whatever tick.
Yeah. 10. The other
But I will say purple got a lot better at moving in and out of stuff. I am thankful for that.
Let's get a let's get a thingy. There it is.
And we should give our wisdoms to the
Way
other.
ahead of you,
He
boy.
knows better.
Whatever.
I'm gonna stay healed.
Yeah, DPS isn't the problem.
Yeah, it's healing at the end is the problem.
And I seem to do a lot of healing, so hopefully
I
it'll
think
help
we should
out.
hold off on the early cooldowns and hold them to the end.
Did we hero?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot.
Because I actually used my second pot on that one and then immediately died.
I was focused. Like, I was trying.
No dying in the first seconds of the pool.
So for the healers cooldowns, wait until like after the pool phase, and then there'll be a big chunk of damage, and then call it out and use it. But we shouldn't be using it like in the first phase or even in the first pool phase.
Yeah, and
I was just calling it out when the group more than 8 people were taking a chunk of damage.
The chunks happen whenever the boss casts Contagion, which is the raid-wide AoE. At the start of the fight, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but when we end up with a bunch of stacks, that's when it starts hitting hard.
And it seems to me you don't want to use cooldowns if we have ads up.
Because of the healing debuff, if it's the small ones.
Well,
right.
Watch the debuffs.
we have to when the ad casts the immunosuppression, it puts that healing absorb on everybody or set number.
The whole raid.
Everybody. So even when the ad dies, that absorb's still gonna be out. We still need to clear that absorb before people start dying because we can't heal them. So I'm not too worried about, like, if it's a real oh crap moment, popping a cooldown just to clear everybody's absorb. But yeah, especially early on in the fight, we shouldn't be using any healing cooldown.
Everybody's ready. Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
5, 4.
Yeah, the immunosuppression
2,
and the
1.
later on in the fight contagion casts.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
Omega Vector on purple.
There you go.
Three, 2, 1.
Omega Vector on purple again.
Three, 2, 1.
Pestilence
Ad.
spreads.
3, 2, 1.
Liquefy coming out. Just stayed on triangle.
Watch.
Beware.
Kill the head, get out of the
Get
puddle.
out of that.
Focus that ad down.
I'm getting mad there.
Okay, I got the one behind the boss. No, I was in that. No way. God damn it.
Yeah, down.
You got that one?
I'm in position.
Ziv on the first cooldown.
Focus the ad.
3, 2, 1.
Stack up tighter.
Just stay green.
Ad.
Omega on purple.
I think we actually put 2 there.
So many stacks
green
did you
is
get?
one.
Oh, pig on that last thing.
I have no stacks. I rock.
2, 1.
I only got 2.
Stayed on blue.
Kill the ad.
Omega on purple.
I think we need one person with Omega to come to triangle.
Yeah. Well, I think so.
3,
They did
have
that.
it?
They did bubbles.
1.
Just stayed on blue.
Ad.
Alright, I have Omega on triangle now.
Three, 2,
Liquefy
1.
coming up.
Kill the ad.
1.
Get out of purple.
Ow.
Okay, someone stand in that one.
I'm gonna
Nobody's
die
doing
in 2
that one.
seconds.
There's 2 over here, guys.
Stack back up.
Get me
Focus
up.
the ad.
Get X up.
Getting X.
Vector on purple.
3,
Any vectors on triangle?
1.
It looks like we have one just stayed on triangle.
Vector on purple.
3, 2, 1.
Just stayed on green. Go.
Ad.
Vector on purple.
3, 2, 1.
The ad stayed a long time.
Ad.
Just stayed on green.
Okay, we're gonna need a healing cooldown in a few seconds here.
That'd be grumpy.
Yeah, call it up.
It's gonna be on the next contagion.
Liquefy coming.
1.
Healing cooldown just in on purple blue. Healing cooldown.
Okay, liquefy.
And
No, we don't need. We didn't
Okay.
need one right there.
oh,
I didn't
the
use it. I
contagion
still
was
got
gonna
it.
hit, but he trans.
Okay, get in those. No more of these stupid ads.
Let Asker call him out. Cause I wasn't even. I thought Grumpy was still on third or second.
Yeah, we went
rotation for that.
I got
He's back
next.
up.
Grumpy has next.
There's an ad up.
Stack back up in your spots.
Get that ad back in the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Your hero.
Do we have a vector on triangle?
We still got ads up. They need to die.
Get to your spot, please.
Alright, I think we need a vector on triangle. No one's in.
1.
Yeah, let's do one on triangle.
Move from purple. Just it.
Yeah.
Move back in.
Yeah.
Alright, I have vector on triangle.
Survival's out.
Grumpy, have you used your cooldown already?
I just did.
3,
Okay, Sean, you're up next.
1.
Alright.
And then I'll go. Get away from purple. Just it.
Focus the ad.
Sean, use yours.
I did it.
Okay. Ziv, you're on the next big group damage.
I still have another.
Okay, well, we're gonna have Ziv go next anyway.
Liquefy in 4.
2, 1.
Ad.
Just it in green.
Liquefy, watch out for the puddle. Kill the ad. Okay, puddle's in the back. We need a lot of people in the front.
Heh.
Any ads? No? Good.
Hey,
Vector
stack
on
back
purple.
Up, guys.
20%.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Demetrius is down. Just watch the tanks.
Ad.
Get Demetrius up.
Nick, use your cooldown if you got it.
Get that ad, guys, when it's not on it.
3, 2, 1.
Get away from
Ad.
purple.
Good. Another healer down.
Alright,
Feeling
when I
cooldown
took the
here.
whole shot. Yeah, use cooldown, whoever has one. Sean.
Doing it.
2 healers down. 1 res available.
Get him up.
Save it for a tank.
3,
I'm
2,
fine. I got 5
1.
stacks.
Get away from purple.
Alright, should I grab
Get
now?
a healer up.
Get the ad,
Burn
get
the
the ad,
boss.
get the ad.
8%.
Alright.
I mean,
Do one
yeah.
of them.
Burn the ad and then burn the boss.
Anybody got a cooldown? Pop it. Healer
Get
wise.
that ad, guys. Get the ad.
On it.
Liquefy in 4.
2, 1.
Get away
Just
from
stayed.
purple.
Just stayed.
Burn the ad.
Get that ad
Avoid
out.
this. Burn the ad. We got it.
I'm dead in 2 seconds. Alright, just survive this phase and y'all got it.
Get in the circles.
A mega vector on me.
Get the ads down. Got another ad spawn. Ad.
There's 2 ads up. Round them up. Boss is up.
Got one.
Just
Restack on the marks. Any healer with a cooldown, you. Oh shit.
They just burn the boss.
yeah, just kill the boss.
Well, better safe than sorry. I mean,
Plus a 1 million.
1 million.
3%.
500,000. 2%. 100,000.
No ads. Oh,
Keep going. Keep going. Keep
I'm
going.
down.
Keep going. Stay. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, bubble tonight.
Oh.
Laid on
Survival of
hands.
the fittest. I did it the last
everything.
second.
Alright, let's get a mass res. Good
I
job,
got the
guys.
Master House coming out.
Nice job, everybody.
Man, I laid on hands, I bubbled, I healed
Well.
myself, I dropped everything.
Oh, I got the bow on my bonus roll.
Awesome.
Congrats.
I got shit.
Oh shit!
I didn't have any seals. I used them last
Oh,
week.
you got the shield tilt?
I got nothing.
You know what, sister? It's yours.
Oh, I got a cloak. That. Hey.
Do you have a shield that good already?
Oh fuck! I better be able to trade it. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, no, you can't trade it.
I had the 40. I thought I had one higher.
I'd rather have the healer have it.
No, I don't heal.
5 levels with that bow.
What is a sanguicell?
It's a
Engineering thing.
crafting reagent. It's used
crafting
for
for
leather,
tailoring, blacksmithing.
Tailoring, blacksmithing. Yeah.
I
Crafting element.
Going to
To make
Zekvaz
385 gear, it takes 250 of
Ooh,
those.
I got the bow too.
Holy shit.
And they're soulbound, which sucks.
Congrats, you know.
Shit! I'd roll on the back.
Did you
Yes.
bonus roll, Cap?
I did and didn't get anything.
Guess I didn't
Wow,
want that bad.
nobody really wants it.
What is that for?
And
Oh,
then there's
yeah.
Mike.
A back.
And then there's Mike.
What are we rolling for?
Cloak.
The back, the cloak.
Oh yeah.
Hold on,
just
hold on a
that one.
second.
Beat at 78. Yeah,
Hold on a
look at
second.
that.
95.
No, I'm not gonna roll against a 95.
Yeah, really.
So we can
Do
do
it.
break now?
Nice cloak too.
Cloak.
Plasma spattered great cloak.
Yep, so we're gonna do Zekvaz next, which is when you go out of
Oh, I see it.
Vectus's room, just take a right. We're gonna be on the west side in the Archives of
Yeah, it's
Eternity.
not good for me. Thanks.
And when I enter the room, I'll put up a break timer.
Damn, I'm gonna be like 47 in healing.
Right to you.
I'm
Right
popping
up
my
here.
repair mount if anybody needs to repair.
As I say, Sean said when he gets in the room, you start the break timer.
Yep, break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, getting out of that liquefy, sister. That was the key.
Yeah, it was, because I only had 5 stacks at the end of that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you guys stayed up, we kind of just did it.
Yeah, the healers didn't have to strain nearly as much, so we could work the rest of the group.
I still got really low in mana. That was a little painful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, we did it.
It was
so-
nowhere a clean kill.
No, but
Skin
I mean,
in the teeth. It's
Granted,
first
I-
week. We're doing great.
granted, I
Not
could have
really
been
well.
out of, gotten 0 stacks of that, but you know.
Dude, pig at the end, man. I dropped lay on hands. I bubbled. I did everything I possibly could to keep
Well,
myself
there
going.
was 3 ads on me. I mean, for you to get through all that healing, that you know, the absorption that they do.
Yeah. It,
yeah,
it
I had-
was fun.
Yeah, especially when I had 3 of those stupid ads.
Yeah,
I,
we did
I,
it.
ha- I have this ability called Survival of the Fittest, and I never use it. It's reduce all damage by 20%, 3-minute cooldown. And I just never use it. It's only 6 seconds, and I used it like right at the very end, and it totally saved me.
I popped Aura Mastery to give the last little hope too.
Are we on break? All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we're officially on break. But again, everybody did good. Especially first week, when half of us really aren't technically geared enough for this.
So you guys are officially past threat level midnight.
Well, I always say I go back and do one, right?
Hey,
Well,
Gallic,
yeah.
what paladin are you?
Gallic is Tilton.
Tilton.
Ah.
The one that got the shield I would kill for a healer. But it happens.
What's the name of this raid again?
Uldir or something like that.
Uldir, yeah.
Uldir.
Not to be confused with Uldir.
So
You'd think
what do
they'd
you
come up
hunters
with a better
enchant their
naming.
bow with?
There's engineer scopes that seem to
It's
be
called
pretty decent.
incendiary ammunition.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Cap could probably make you one.
I can't make it for you because cross server, but that's that one. Supposedly it does a crap ton of damage.
That's what I'm using.
Is one of the scopes is haste and the other one is crit. But
I'm back.
I'll come back.
Wow, the strength Dark Moon card is down to 20,000.
So how many healers did we have on that last? 6 or 7?
7.
It's a healer check.
7
8.
with 24 people.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 7. My bad. Yeah, that Vectus with as messy as we needs 7 healers at the moment.
So
but
1/3 healer.
Seems like it. And we were having some mana issues to boot, so that's
It's always been that way with Gen, though. We've always had to load heavy healers because of terrible mechanics.
I said last night on progression, we tend to do a lot better if we overheal the crap out of
I
stuff.
have always been a proponent to adding more healers, and there was like, no, we need DPS. Overheal it, and you'll kill it every time. If everybody's alive, then you win.
I'll put it this way: with just the 7 healers, we're putting out almost 100,000 heals per second.
Oh, easy. Good, yeah.
Which is what we needed to win.
Yeah, I'm not arguing any of that. It's just that is ridiculous.
It's the healer check. I can't wait till the DPS check. Which one is that? Next one.
The
We
third
technically
boss.
already did it.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
was
yeah?
the DPS check.
Yeah, that was the DPS check.
This
Well, I
one's
thought that
really
was the healer check.
The
This is
one,
pretty easy.
that?
the easiest boss we had so far was the DPS
Yeah,
check.
our only adjustment was move the tanks into the middle of the room instead of one end or the other, and it's fine. That was all the DPS check was. Oh, I feel like a retard. I didn't renew the flask. Oops.
Hey, you want some more?
5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2.
Yeah, I went to go buy another
1.
flask. I only had like 30 minutes left.
You can trap those. And grab that other one.
Incoming.
Oh no, you're supposed to trap that.
Oh god.
That's what I.
You gotta fight. You can't run away from it.
I can run away from anything. Don't.
I can go invisible.
Sound like my dad.
Your dad can run away from everything?
I'm sorry. If it helps, I'd still bubble hearth if I
Just
could.
because he went out for cigarettes when I was 12 and he never came back. Come on.
That explains a lot.
The suitcase is a dead giveaway.
So why did we need to CC one of these?
He's coming home.
In a body
I guess
bag
with
at this
24
point.
people, it doesn't matter.
In a body bag, it's probably an urn.
He's already dusted.
Couple bugs. They didn't didn't scare me.
I had a Claxy flashback. No. What the hell was that supposed to be, Nick?
Hmm?
Failed to load image.
That's weird. Okay.
Shit, I forgot about these guys.
Thank you.
Oh,
Those are tentacles.
I was say, did somebody mass dispel those debuffs? Because they disappeared really quick.
I did not.
Well, they healers, man.
Yeah. Oh, right now I think we're down to 6.
I blame Mel for that mass spell. That smells awesome.
Hey, it works. But it just pops the tentacles immediately. Or as I could tell. Whatever.
is this the boss?
No.
Yes. Oh no.
22 Elite? No.
That's your new wife. It has tits, that's your new wife. Or maybe that's its eyeballs.
Or it's your future ex-wife.
All of the above?
Those
I
are
got one of
fins.
each, I'm
It
good.
has fins outside its head.
Pull it back.
So it can swim
Pull
with
it back.
the fishies.
Pull it back.
We don't need a repeat of Vectus. Why the fuck are we getting zapped by something?
That's a boss mechanic.
You have to spread out, or else it's chain lightning.
Okay.
Oh,
What's the
well.
range check on that one? 8 or 5?
We don't have range checks anymore.
Well, the easiest way is to tell if it bounces away from you. That's weird because I still get the range check thing popping up all the time.
You get it on certain
It
fights.
just doesn't show you where the range is. It just tells you the range.
Right, how far you are.
Somebody. It tells you that someone
don't
is
get the
within
range.
your range. That's all it does.
Okay.
It works though.
Yeah, it's enough information.
You know, the funny thing about that is you could actually compute the position from all those ranges. I'm surprised nobody's done that.
Thol, it's already on its way.
Right.
Isn't that the Plaxi bug that we raised?
Yeah.
No
yeah,
kidding.
Kovak. That's
What
not
was his
Zek.
name?
That one's Zekvaz, but we
Where we had to leave
Kovak.
the
model.
poop puddles in little lines and all that?
Yep.
It's the same model.
Begins with a G, whatever his name was.
Garelon.
Yeah,
Try to get
that's
us.
it.
Wasn't the one that was our pet? Wasn't his name Kovak or something?
Something. Alright. Why did? Damn it!
By the way, Majin, that link to that document that you
Mm-hmm.
put up, that's an amazing document.
That's really good. Yeah.
That is really good. Where'd you find it?
Threat level midnight.
Nice.
they had posted. I just brought it over here.
Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Oh, that surging darkness is gonna suck. So don't stand in whatever the eruption is, or you're pretty much toast.
So there's a bunch of ads in this one. There's going to be 3 big ads that spawn purple, orange, and yellow. We have 3 hunters, so the orange and yellow need to be trapped like immediately, and they have to be CC'd until we kill them. We're going to kill purple first. We're going to focus purple down, and then the tank can taunt. Probably let's do the yellow one and then do the orange one. And then we'll just kill those in order. There's going to be a bunch of those little bugs that come out all the time, just AoE and burn. And there's going to be a thing where you got to drop a puddle. And the puddles have to be dropped along the edge of the wall. And it's very, very important that no one ever steps in a puddle. You don't need to put your puddle right next to the other one. There's plenty of room, but you need to drop it and not step in a puddle, or else you're going to spawn a huge ad that is just a pain in the butt. That's what'll wipe the team. So just avoid, it's called the Void Reaver. So you just want to, oh no, it's the Guardian of Yogg Saron is what happens. So don't step in the puddle. Do not drop the puddles in the middle, or else they will get stepped on, so make sure you bring them to the side. You could bring them past the boss in those alcoves on the right or left if you're melee, or if you're ranged, just move them to the back. But don't go too far, because when they do drop, you're going to take a pretty good hit, so you can use immunity or heal yourself. Use a good time to use a cookie. I think we should see it first, and then we can discuss more after.
So, Pig, you want to do the version where we taunt after the shatter?
Sure. So the first tank should take 2 hits, and then the second tank should take the 3rd hit. Because it's shatter, a hit with 50% physical damage taken for a stack for 40 seconds.
Yeah, it's a tentacle, shatter, tentacles. And then he does tentacles, shatter, tentacles. And we can taunt after the shatter.
It's Void Lash, Shatter, and then Void Lash. 3 attack combo. It's called Might of the Void.
Right. And there's 2 ways. You can have each tank take all 3, but then they're hard to heal. Or you can try to taunt after the shatter.
That's what the guide says, is you should have one take the 2, and then the other one takes the 3rd.
Okay. We'll try. We'll try to get the timing down.
Yeah, the timing, if we do it this way, it's a little trickier because we have to alternate the shatters. So like it's the big purple tentacles that come out, and then the shatter, and then the tentacles thing. So first tank takes the first 2, then the second one tanks out, taunts out that, and then anyway, you'll see. From the video, it's pretty visible.
Where do we tank them?
Just in front of purple.
Yeah, right, purple, just in the middle of burn.
I had one that you had given me, Cap. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I used it for this.
Alright, so I guess other than that, when he hits...
And stay spread for that chain lightning.
When he hits 30%, he's going to go into phase 3, That's when we're gonna hero after the first person gets mind controlled. That way we can take advantage of their damage buff.
Oh, and that's the other thing is that
I got it. In phase 3, I let you do all that stuff, but all right. So phase 3, you're gonna have to soak a purple swirly, an orb that's falling from the ceiling. So one person needs to stand in it, and that person's going to get a massive damage buff. When the buff runs out, you get mind controlled, and we need to focus that person down as fast as humanly possible. And that acts as the soften rage. Because eventually we're just gonna have to kill so many people that we won't be able to kill the boss anymore.
I thought on normal you only had to get him down to 50%.
Yeah, something like that. Only
It's
in heroic.
50%.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Heroic is you kill him.
Well then.
But what I was trying to say is that purple ball that falls, don't look for it from the sky. You have to look for the purple circle on the ground, and it must be soaked. If it doesn't soak, it's going to wipe the raid. And it's 10 minutes before you get there, so those things have to be soaked. And they're very hard to see.
So did you guys beat that one?
Yep.
Took us a while. We finally
Congrats.
figured it out. Yeah, we're ahead to threat level midnight, he said.
Yep.
And we all agreed as soon as ASO left, we had it.
Or good luck charm.
I can't tell if she's laughing or crying.
I was laughing.
ASO's a good sport.
We can't get under her skin anymore.
Not really. I'm inoculated.
That's what Ware says
totally
too,
used
but I'm
to
gonna
you
get
guys.
it.
Better people than you have tried.
Speaking of getting stuff, how does that bounce?
Oh, on this one, just a reminder, we have to keep the boss turned away from the group, so do not stand in front of this boss.
What did you ask, Asa?
I was just messing around how that bounty system worked to get them killed and bought. I'm just being a wiseacre.
Anytime you kill X, he gets mind controlled, or whoever does the killing blow.
Does anyone know on the tanking of this one, do the two tanks need to stay on opposite sides, or can they stack? Do they both
They
get the debuff?
cannot be in the same spot, but they don't want to be on opposite.
But it's like a cone, right? So we can't be stacked, right?
Yeah, you gotta be like 45
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's do like a 2-spot, like
or
one on
90
either
or
side.
whatever.
yeah, one on either side. So
I'll take this side.
okay. But just fair, that's just reminding the group to not be in front of them. That's all.
Yeah, stay behind.
So, in phase 3, again, we need our top DPS. So it's probably going to be Xeno, Sklab, Scruffy, Majin, Cap, Kith, etc. Like, those people are going to get the soak the falling orb. Should be a purple orb that's descending from the ceiling, and it should be a purple swirly on the ground. That
is this the volleyball boss?
that you need to stand in. When you catch the orb, you get a massive damage buff. You need to DPS your guts out on the boss until that buff expires. When it expires, you get mind controlled, and you're gonna be trying to fear the raid. That's why we need to break you out of the mind control as fast as possible. Everybody needs to focus the person when they get mind controlled.
But they're going to be trying to cast Sonic Blast, and it must be interrupted. That's the part I was trying to say.
Yeah,
Can they be trapped while they're mind controlled?
They can be stunned. They are completely susceptible to any form of crowd control. They can be trapped, stun locked, interrupted, silenced, whatever. Feared.
Once you get them to 50%, you can they can start fighting again. So that's why you want to just get them down.
And as the fight goes on, we'll have more and more orbs spawning. So it'll be more than 2 people or than 3 or 4 people getting the buff and having to be mind controlled. We have the circle. Or
So the ball doesn't fall from the ceiling. It's just a dot on the ground. Once the first person gets it, it jumps in an arc. And it's not a really high arc. It's about as high as the boss is right now. So it'll just bounce from here slowly to like a rainbow where it's going to land on the other one. And so you just got to, a lot of times it's going to be right on the boss. So someone has to be there to intercept it.
I think we got to see it.
But
if
is
we
this,
gotta
Let's
see it,
just
it's
pull
right.
this thing. Let's see. Let's just
but
see
it bounced. Is this the one though that it bounces in a direction you're pointing, right?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So if it's based on the facing that you are when you intercept it, is the direction it will bounce to.
So face it towards the raid, away from the boss.
Right. You want to face it towards a group of people.
Let's give it a shot.
I'm going to X. You want me to do a pull timer?
yeah, do it.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay spread.
Must serve or die. 3, 2, 1.
So that's the one, right?
3, 2, 1.
Virgin darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Oh yeah, the pools. Stay out of the pools. Run into the middle. Stay spread. This purple thing is the thing you want to drop over here. Oh, I-beam. No, that's the I-beam. I-beam, get away from people. Focus the ads.
Sister, where it does like 2 and then I taunt.
Taunt right after the shatter.
Okay. I think that's what I did, right?
Yeah, that's when I called it out. You did just fine. I just wasn't sure what DBM was going to tell us.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. 1. Shatter.
Yeah, DBM's doing the take all 3 strat.
Yeah. I guess
Okay, here come the donuts. Watch out. Ads, get ready, move.
3, 2, 1.
I needs to get away. Focus the ad.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, he's about to go into phase 2 here.
Shatter.
Get ready for CCs. Ivy, move out. Sway.
I already got it.
3, 2, 1.
Donuts coming.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, are they coming inward now?
It's random every time.
It goes one way or the other.
These are the ones we want to CC. I got yellow. Kill the one on the bottom.
It's not gonna be good. This one spawned right next to the tank.
Oh, sorry, I hit star. I didn't mean to.
Somebody re-CC it.
Okay, sister, I'm gonna have to tank where
Hey,
you are.
they're
'cause this
all-
ad's here. So, sorry. we
We're
gotta switch
rolling the
spots.
seat. Get it as far out of the group as you can towards the edge of the room.
The
Don't
two in the
run
back.
through it.
What's the next one?
Kill yellow. CC orange.
Hey, do not hit orange.
Focus skull now, everybody.
3, 2, 1.
These are the pools that need to be in the back.
3,
Get ready to
2,
taunt.
1.
Here comes Shatter.
Alright,
Boom.
kill orange. Don't run through those puddles. If you get roiling to see, run into the
Donuts.
edge of the room. Kill the one by boss.
2, 1.
Marco skull.
Puddle thingy. Mind control puddle. Up by the boss.
You were the weakest stray.
There's a bunch of puddles up.
Kill one at star.
They missed a total pun fest by not doing it. It says you were the weakest strain, and he should have said goodbye.
Okay, get ready to taunt. 1.
Kill the one at orange.
Shatter.
Don't run through that
Boom.
puddle.
Three, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Okay, donuts. Watch out.
We got a big
Kill
idea.
one skull now.
Donuts.
3, 2, 1.
Kill the one by boss.
Got him. We're all a little low. Oh,
C2 star. I'd kill one star.
Okay, you ready to taunt? Lash, shatter, shatter. Okay.
Ooh, tentacles out his face.
We have 2 reses. Do you want to get grumpy up?
3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Darkness. Ready for donuts. Donuts coming from outside in.
1.
Kill one by boss. CC orange and yellow.
Can you re-CC on the circle? Thank you.
Kill yellow next.
3, 2.
My bad, I broke orange.
Okay, void
Season
lash.
one.
Kill him.
Okay, shatter. Get ready to taunt. Go.
Kill orange.
Interrupt if you can.
Three, 2,
So you're almost to phase 3, so look on the ground for those purples. It's going to be near the boss to start.
10%.
Tell me when we want bloodlust.
Gotta wait till something CC and kill these things first.
Yep. Kill one by boss.
Do not break those. Someone keeps breaking.
Always get the win of the boss first, right?
Yes.
Yes. Re-CC, please. Both in the back.
Kill yellow.
Okay, somebody has a pet.
Somebody
that's
is putting
on.
a dot.
No, it's a pet that's on it.
Okay, void lash. Shatter. Remember, don't touch the puddles. It's bad.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
At 2% to phase.
Donuts. Right in the middle.
Kill these ads. Kill these ads. Kill the one by boss first.
2 reses available, another in 2 minutes.
Get me.
First over corruption's out. You gotta find it.
3, 2, 1.
It's right next to
kill
the
yellow.
boss. Right next to the boss. Blades has got it. Okay, ready.
Pop hero.
Shatter. You ready to taunt? Taunt. There's another one right next to the boss.
Get magenta.
Right next to his toe. Front left. There you go.
Who's
Kill
got
the
it?
last
There you
ad. Kill the last ad by one. Someone get magenta.
Trying, I can't.
I'm in the back left.
Kill Warlock.
Kill Mike.
Kill Warlock.
Right.
Kill him. Kill him.
Alright.
Good job.
I got steered into a
Two
puddle.
ads in the back. Two big ones. Big.
Kill Skull. Kill
You gotta
Skull.
Blade.
Gotta kill Skull now.
Blade just speared the tank.
Slabs, get slabs, sir.
Oh, this is not good. Sorry, sister.
We're gonna interrupt him too.
2, 1.
You might have to take 3. Oh, I am feared.
Oh yeah, that's
Slabbies. Hey, you're not allowed to take this as bubble slabs. You're too strong.
Well, shit.
We were doing great up until. How'd we get 2 of those big bags?
Yeah, where the big ads come
So-
from?
Someone stepped in the pool.
Somebody
I got
stepped in a pool.
steered into one.
Or if the ball doesn't get soaked, it makes one of those too.
Oh, okay.
So if the ball dropped,
When your buff is about to expire, run to purple. That way.
Yeah, be set.
That way we can know where you are, so we can kill you or break you out of that.
But that was 12 minutes of that fight. That was pretty good.
That was a long fight.
That was
Jeez.
Yeah.
So long. Is it supposed to be that long?
we
Probably
did
not, but
it took like 11 minutes to kill it.
But I'm just saying we were doing fine up until phase 3.
We had some early deaths, I think.
Never mind.
Yeah.
We do that one.
Well, I think people just get used to bouncing that thing around and stuff. I mean, it's actually kind of hard to see.
Does melee actually get that debuff you gotta run to the outside?
Yeah.
Yes.
I never got it, luckily. Knock on wood.
I never got it until the phase was almost over.
So rolling to seed is the one that you have to put at the side of the room.
And you turn all gray when it happens too.
Yep.
I didn't realize the first time it happened what the heck was going on.
There were 2 in the middle, and those were the ones that caused problems. But the ones on the
That
side,
was me. I didn't see the first one at all, and I fucked up on the second. So
yeah, it's a 12 seconds. It's just
yeah, I got one of them off to the side of the room. I just missed. I didn't even
Yeah.
see the first one.
Yeah, it's another
It's just sometimes it's hard.
DPS drain if we have to switch off to kill that thing. I mean, like, it's recoverable if one spawns. We just have to kill it before it gets 100 energy. But it's a huge DPS drain on trying to get the boss down. Everyone focusing on it. So we don't spawn them.
And the mind control guys, don't forget, everyone's gotta get on him, right? And I got interrupted with fear.
And it sucked at the end because it's like, if you don't kill the big ads, then you're going to wipe. So, but then you also have mind controlled people up. So it's like, what do you pick to DPS? It got out of hand at the end there. But yeah, if you get the buff from catching the orb, when you got a couple seconds left on it, just run to purple. That way we know where you are and where to expect you to be when you get mind controlled, so we can get CCs out and get you down faster.
When those ads are up, just try to single target.
Yep. Hold on.
Everybody pre-pot before this pull. Get some extra damage on.
Alright, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away. Lesser creatures must serve or die. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Donuts.
Add.
The I-beam, you just need to make sure no one's standing between you and the boss. You don't have to run it all the way to the edge of the room.
Can I group up a little on
It's
these?
like 8 yards. You just have to be away from people.
Well, it makes a line from the boss to you, and no one should get hit by it.
Okay, come shatter.
Three, 2, 1.
You will
Donut.
be eradicated.
Outside in.
Good job on the ads. Okay, phase 2, we're gonna have the big ads coming.
Shatter.
Three, 2, 1.
Big ads, CC. 3, 2, 1. Focus the one on the boss. Don't break them. Somebody CC at yellow.
The yellow one's my bad. It has dots on it. Apparently the tab targeted the thing when it was behind it.
Sorry, yellow's good now.
Try to interrupt that void bolt.
3, 2, 1.
Let it go all the way to the cast because it'll just immediately start it.
Come shatter.
Stay spread. Surging darkness.
Donut. Watch out, Kirby. I'm gonna taunt him.
This way up.
Make sure we're on the ads.
That's up.
I'm in the back corner there.
Kill Skull now. CC Orn.
3, 2, 1.
I kill Orn. Oh, you understand how that one got triggered.
3, 2, 1.
Donut.
You will be eradicated. Three, 2, 1.
CC's.
Got him. Watch out there. I don't want you to get hit.
CC the one on orange.
Kind of moving her or it up towards where we. So let me see. Since you're- Notice that we're kind of slowly moving her up.
3, 2,
Or it.
1.
Yeah, pull it closer to purple marker.
Okay. Shatter.
Oh, that's a bad one right there.
Yeah. It's alright.
Stay away from the one at gold. Ask, it's right behind.
Yep, I'm not in it.
I know. Just saying.
3,
I appreciate.
1.
Donut.
You will be eradicated. 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Phase 3. The after is donut.
Beware.
There it goes. Orbs somewhere.
Let's call it out, guys.
Right by the boss.
Bartan's got it.
It's bouncing up. It's right underneath his nose.
Turn the boss.
Remember when your
I got
buff's
it.
about to expire, run the purple. And it's the hero.
Okay, it's right behind the boss now.
I got it.
Turn your body away.
And it's bouncing. It's bouncing over by the door. Or by where we
CC
started.
active.
Or where the boss was, sorry.
Hey, you got DPS me now. Mind controlled. Just
Okay.
tilt.
Tilting.
3,
Kirby gets next
Out.
2, 1.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be
Toward the ring.
MC'd in 3, 2, 1.
You will be
Donut.
eradicated.
Man, one good stun takes care of those mind controls.
Okay, right by
Gotta get Cap.
Brew Pig. Right by Brew Pig, somebody stand in it.
3, 2,
Right by the front.
Cap's free.
4%.
Okay,
Mind
right in
control?
front of the
The
boss.
mind controls.
Where's it at now?
Kirby.
In front of the boss. In front of the boss. In front of the boss. It's gonna fall.
Whoever hasn't been MC'd yet.
Somebody,
Dead.
yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job, everybody. Yay, new pants.
Goddamn Cap always.
Ooh, cutscene.
I
Yeah.
got 2
Quite,
pieces
quite,
out
quite,
of this
quite.
run.
Stories about the power in the salt's minions. I never thought I'd see one. Honestly, I hope I never do again.
Re-origination
cool
drive
stairs.
restored. Vault access
That was
granted.
it.
What are you talking about, Cat, man? It's like your fourth drop.
Yeah.
No, it's my second.
If there wasn't any trash leading up to Zol, I'd be like, hey, let's go pull Zol without much crap before an explanation. But yeah, we only got 7 minutes left.
How many bosses are left in here?
Three.
I will say, for the opening raid week, we have done excellent.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. 4 down, 5?
5 out of 8.
5 out of 8. Nice.
Work
Good
out
job,
some
guys.
kinks. You know what to do next time.
Man, if Tanks had shown up last night, jeez, it would have been a whole different story.
Hey man, if you want to come and pitch for my softball team, go ahead.
Look at that. At their score, I could have done it.
355 shoulders. Yeah.
Congrats.
Nice.
I mean,
Hey,
you could
You're welcome
argue
to.
that your team would have scored better if you hadn't gone.
I know.
Well,
I say we kill the trash.
Not about how much.
Just
they
kill it
scored,
for
how
drops.
he scored.
Seems reasonable.
Oh, I already hearthed out. Sorry.
Harthing out.
Yeah, I need to go to bed because I work a double tomorrow.
Still,
You work double today.
Yeah.
Thank you for working through the wipes.
You gotta work
and
another
everything.
double?
Yeah.
Fuck them. Tell that guy to stuff it up his fucking ass.
I'll see you next week.
That's
Alright,
me
take
saying,
care.
nah, I got plans.
Really, you know?
Yeah.
It's called sleeping in.
I'm not excited. I don't know how I'm alive right now. The adrenaline rush of killing the bosses is probably how I'm alive right now.
Right.
Just tell them you can't. You gotta go to church.
On a Saturday?
You're Jewish.
Yeah, you're Jewish. That's all.
You're Jewish.
I mean, I already get
Seventh-day
every
Adventist,
Sunday off.
there you go. You can go to church on Saturday.
You're Jewish.
No, Seventh-day Adventist or Jewish, whatever.
Or Jewish.
Yeah, yeah. Either one will work. You got
Friday
two-
night
you
is
got a couple
Saturday,
excuses.
remember?
Yeah. You got a couple of excuses.